Good evening, friends. It's been a while since I've done one of these style your shape videos, so I wanted to get out here and just talk to you guys. We haven't talked at all about the hourglass shape, so that is my plan right now. Oh, there we go. I was looking a little bit dark. So talk to you guys just a little bit about the hourglass shape, what it kind of like how you want to style it, and what is the characteristics of an hourglass shape. Pretty funny. Hang on. Here. Pretty funny because I put out a post that said, what is your shape? And everybody was like, oh, hourglass, but they were ashamed to say it. And I'm like, you guys, there's nothing wrong with saying that you are an hourglass shape. Sorry, I forgot to do my whole share situation, so I'm sharing now. Oh my gosh. What are we doing? This one right now. Oh, wrong one. Wrong one. Go back. Here we go. So if you hear you say hi to me, and then I won't be sitting here staring at myself. So that's so much better than anything. There we go. Okay. Sorry. Completely super not fun not to stare at me and not to see me. Anyway, say hi if you're here, and I wanted to talk to you guys just about the hourglass shape and what it means and how funny it was to me that so many people that actually are hourglass. Hi, Summer. Don't get scared that there's no clothes behind me, okay? Amber's here. Summer, we need to set a date. I keep saying that every time I see your name. I'm going to text you and message you this week, and we're going to figure it out, okay? Hourglass shape, you guys. Amber's like, please talk to me. But I was really like kind of upset that so many people were like sad or embarrassed to say that they were an hourglass, like as if you're showing off because you have certain curves. Now, I'm not the skinniest person around, okay? I will totally 100% give in to that, but at the same time, I'm not going to give in to the fact that I'm not an hourglass shape. So, this is what we're talking about when we're this is the first time I've tried this with this lens on. We'll see if this actually works. There she be. Okay. Kind of. Let's try that again. Let's try that again. Where's my erase button? Is this fun for you guys? This is kind of fun for me. What I think is funny is I go back and I watch these videos and like I'm watching my finger draw, but you guys don't see my finger drawing. There we go. That's a good 20. Oh my God. That last one. Oh, Katie's sending me messages. That's a little better, right? That's a curvy lady. She looks good. She's got her boobies going on. Well, no, boobies weren't working out for me. Anyways. I talk a lot about boobs, I think. Just saying that. Just so you know. Okay. So here's the idea. Oh my gosh, it's a peanut. Totally a peanut. That was like the best emoji I could find for the hourglass shape. So basically this is what it says. Is that your, oh my gosh, look at that. That's so perfect. That your shoulders and your hips are proportionate. And that you have a defined waist. So that's really all it is about being an hourglass. And so that, for some reason in our Western ideals, is the ideal woman. Is that's what they look like. And you know what? You would think that that would be really easy to dress. Big fat lie. They are really hard people to please. I promise you. This lady says boobs a lot. I do say boobs a lot because they're real. And then this, like, whatever this camera situation is, they look really amazing. I can't help it. All right, so that's what we're going to talk about. Like, what do you invest in? Because LuLaRoe, you know, it's not cheap, but it's good clothes. They're going to be around for a while. So how do you dress this to keep it looking like that? That is the trick. Don't you know what I'm saying? So, oh my gosh, Katie, stop. Katie Higgins keeps sending me messages because she just got a package in the mail. And so now she's sending me all these pictures, which is great because I told her to. But anyways. Too funny. So this is the idea. Wanting to show off the waist and then wanting to keep balance. This is what I have found really hard about hourglass shapes is that they don't want anything to throw them off balance. So if anything is slightly poofy or if anything is slightly like ruching or anything at all, they can get a little weirded out because their body is naturally proportionate. right? So if there's any sort of color blocking or pleating and things like that, it takes a long time for them to get used to it because they feel like the best thing going for them is the fact that they're balanced. And if you try and hide that or you throw that off, they feel like it makes them look fatter. Which is not the case at all. Took me a long time. I put it on an Amelia dress for you people. Took me a long time to enjoy the Julia dress, or Amelia dress, because, see if I can stand up. I wasn't so sure. This A-line dress you just got? No, it'll be good. It'll be a good one. It's not poofy. So here's the Amelia right here. You want to stay in balance. It took me a long time to figure out, I have a pole going in my head, that just because there's pleats and pockets down here and there's fullness, that doesn't make anything look bigger. It just makes this look smaller, right? It took me a very long time. Oh, it's so cute, Summer. And the bottom has a different color. Be glad that you're on camera and you can't see below that. I love the Amelia now. The pockets and the pleats, but it totally takes time to get used to it, especially if you're an hourglass figure, because you don't want things to throw you off balance. These are the ladies that love the Julia dress, because the Julia kind of, I know, right, Summer? The Julia does this whole thing where it hugs the, let's see, yes. So the Julia, you know, hugs the shape right there, puts a little pattern on it so you don't see any of the lumps and bumps, and kind of follows along the shape. And you can do it two ways with the Julia. You can do it so it's nice and tight, or you can slightly oversize it, which would still give you the look that you're going for, right? Let's see. The only problem is I have this lens on here, and then it's making it hard to delete my stuff. My gosh. I need like a poker. I look like a really interesting person to you guys right now. There it is. Oh my gosh, I had to like open it up. That was pretty funny. So, other great things obviously are going to be things that are a little bit more form-fitting. These ladies are going to feel a little more comfortable in. So we've got the Cassie skirt. Now sometimes you're going to find as an hourglass you don't really like things to be too tight. So you can easily just sort of oversize things, you know, right in there. And another top for your people is the Gigi. I'm obsessed with the Gigi right now. She's got a really great sleeve and hits right here at the midsection, so it keeps everything in balance. The problems that I find sometimes with hourglass girls is that they don't really know how to do kind of pattern mixing. They feel like they don't want to, they just want to keep it all the same, so everything kind of stays the same shape and looks the same. But everybody looks so much better. Let's see one. Let's see one what? What do you want to see? Oh, you want to see a Gigi. Oh my gosh, they're super cute. You want to see one? I just got a whole box of them, and I will show them to you. Tomorrow morning we'll be shopping all the new things. Or tonight, if you beg me. She's like, yes. Okay, so this is a Gigi. I'm going to put it on top. Ooh, this is pretty. It's like a blue-gray. So tomorrow morning we'll be shopping the box. Or if my family keeps watching National Treasure, I might just stay up all night because I don't like that movie. Oh my God. So here it is. Pretty please, 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 please. Look how cute that is. So this is me and a 3XL, y'all. 3XL. This is begging. There's only 2 of you here. You gotta share the love. I'm not gonna go through a box for 2 people. I love you, but seriously. So check it out. So that's the Gigi 3XL. So it's super stretchy, right? But it's good and flouncy. But there's no like A-line, there's no fluff, there's nothing. It's just kind of gathered here where I'm my smallest. I'm sorry, but this lens situation is amazing. My boobs look phenomenal, right? My hair keeps getting pulled. Oh, and then just the Sarahs. Start sharing away. Let's see if we can get people on here, and then I'll do it. That's the shirt you've been looking. Oh my gosh, Summer, it's amazing. Half sleeve, goes to the elbow, really, really great. Okay, so that is an awesome look for most people. for most Hourglass ladies. And it just depends on how kind of sassy you're feeling. If you want to go up or go down in sizes, it's really okay to have things that are tight. I had 2 ladies in here, and one of them was an Hourglass figure, and one was more of a banana shape. And it was so funny to me that, like, based on their shapes, I could tell why they were struggling with each other. Like, Katie, you're here. I always kept telling them, I said, Katie keeps sending me messages and I can't see them right now. Hi, lady. But, okay, so then the Hourglass girl was liking to wear things tight. And she and her friend, we're not saying any names, but she's a beautiful and amazing woman, is a little bit more of a banana shape. And she was like, why are you making things smaller? And it's like, because Hourglass ladies like it smaller and banana ladies like it bigger. So as an Hourglass myself, that's how I have had to really like stop myself from forcing people into tiny, tight clothes. Okay, so you're going to find Hourglass girls maybe aren't the biggest fans of the Carly dress. They have to figure out how to like size the Carly dress way down, because if you look like this, boobies, that's just like too chunky. I'm gonna have to try that again. Don't anybody, whoa, sorry, super fuzzy. My finger. Okay, boobs, butt, that's so much better. I will give her nipples. Because I want to. Oh, now she's lopsided. Bye, Summer. All right, you'll go live tomorrow. Yeah, I'll be live in the morning. That's my plan, at least, if everything goes according to plan. So, really good looks for you guys with the Carly is to size it down so that it hugs you just right along the chest. And then as it floats away, it's not too baggy. Another dress that's amazing is the Anna dress. The Anna has nice sleeves, a good scoop for the boobies, and there we go. And the Anna has a fitted bodice. For these ladies as well, you guys, the maxi skirt. Because the maxi skirt, let's see, all sorts of issues tonight. Because the maxi skirt hugs your hips just right and then flares down at the bottom. What's an Anna? Anna is a long maxi dress with a good sleeve and a scoop neck, but it hits you kind of above your natural waist. It's kind of the maxi version of that Nicole dress that you just bought. Okay? That's a really pretty shirt. It might need to be my new best friend. I can't just do shop the box like immediately. I have to have a second to kind of go through it, or else I get really upset. So Anna dresses in maxi skirts. Oh my God, they're really great. They hug the hips just right. They give a little bit of a flare at the bottom, and they have the fold over waistband. So you can kind of adjust it for the belly situation, and it makes a really, really great look for anybody, but I think it's awesome with that. Katie, tell me about your clothes. Tell me what you're loving. She just got a bunch of really cute stuff, so there you go. Other looks for the Hourglass is the Irma. Because of the way the Irma hangs, it hits you just right on the boobs, but it keeps it narrow through the hips. So it's a really fun look for most people. Oh my gosh, it looks nothing like it. You love it all. I'm so glad, Katie. You got some good stuff. Good stuff. So the Irma's a really great look. What else are we thinking for the maxi skirt, the Irma, the Cassie, the Julia? These tend to be the Hourglass girls' favorite pieces. Also, when you layer, making sure that you layer in very proportionately. So using a Shirley, but maybe undersizing it so it's not too much hanging in one area. Also, the Shirley, and you don't really want things that are straight lines across the boob, so making sure that you free the tatas, that they are not being covered up, is really going to help maintain the balance. That is what it is. You wore your classic tonight. You're so cute. So cute. I'm glad you like it. It's always hard to guess what people like. So let's see. And then with the Amelia, making sure you're wearing your Irma again today. You were skeptic, but look at you go. It's such a good shirt, right? Such a good shirt. It can be dressed up. You can get it a little bit tighter, a little more form-fitting, and then you can also get it a little bit longer and flouncier. So there's fun ways to play with the Irma. I'm trying not to let you guys see the massive mess over there, but I'm still in my light. Anyways, yeah, so that's kind of the main thing. Lucy's are great because they have that, the elastic band that really shows off the waist. And let's see, and then it sort of skims over the hip area. So sometimes people don't like things super clingy. I don't really understand that, but apparently there's people like that in the world. I'm just saying. I don't know them, but I've heard about them. I'm always the one who loves to feel like my clothes are on my body. What's that pink thing hanging in the background? I see nothing pink. Where do you see pink? Cassie. What about the Cassie? What is that pink and gray in the back hanging behind the Irma? Oh, that's a Joy. That's an extra small Joy. Right there. What about the Cassie, Amber? Cassie would be a great skirt for anybody, but Hourglass Girls is phenomenal. Hugs the shape, hits you at the knee. Really great look. Anything that's going to keep it in balance. So this is where you have to be careful with color blocking. So I'll find ladies that maybe they don't really like it randy so much when the pattern's on the sleeve because it makes the arms appear to be bigger. And especially with dealing with printed leggings, making sure that you have a balance of both. These girls ironically look really, really good in a Lula suit where you have the same pattern on top as you have on the bottom, but also using a lot of fun pattern mixing. Don't just going for a solid on the top or a solid on the bottom, but creating balance so that it's not just one bold print and black leggings, because it makes the print part look heavier and look bigger. I like to always, if I'm going to wear a really fun printed top, I like to wear red leggings because it's a really bright, bold color. So if it's solid, and maybe I'm not feeling up for pattern mixing, but if it's solid, but it's a bright color, it really creates good balance. And then you wear a cute pair of black boots and it sort of balances the whole thing out. So that's the main tips for Hourglass ladies, is to keep it balanced and to not be afraid to kind of embrace your curves. If you want to have a little bit more subtle, curvy situation, go for a Carly. Go for an undersized Carly. Don't be afraid to go down a size or two because you don't want to be swimming in it, but it'll kind of show off and just sort of glance your curves. See you later, baby. Katie. What? Your parents don't have good internet? Well, we'll be live in the morning. I'm thinking about 8:30. I'm going to try to be up and ready. I have a box of brand new Gigi's, Shirley's, and Sarah's. So that'll be in the morning. And there you go. So keep it balanced, top and bottom. Use color, use pattern to keep it that way, and stay away from color blocking and things that might make your shoulders or your hips feel out of whack. Big thing is if something's going to hit you straight across the hips, making sure it has some sort of movement to it. So Gigi's will hit you straight across the hips, but making sure it has some sort of movement or texture is always a good thing. All right, people, see you in the morning. Coffee, new Sarah's, new Shirley's, and a bunch of new Gigi's, and I will give you a hint that there is black. There's a lot of black in this box, just so you know. That'll be our little present. Okay, see you in the morning.